Hi, David Allman here, and today I've got a new toy from Palmer. It's their Pocket Amp 2. Palmer's been around for a long time. The first time that I heard of Palmer was back in the early 90s. I was reading an interview by Joe Satriani, and he mentioned that he was using Palmer's cab simulators. So ever since, I've been curious about the company, and I finally got to meet them a few years back at the NAMM show in California. They're really nice guys. They know their stuff. They really do. And we became friends, and they sent me their new Pocket Amp. So this is their new model. The first Pocket Amp I reviewed a few years back, and it was a cool device. This is very similar, but it improved quite a bit. Quite a few things have been improved, notably the balance between the different amps. When I tried the very first Pocket Amp, I thought that there was some kind of a discrepancy between the clean amps and the heavy amps. The voicings were not quite balanced. The clean amps were really, really low in volume, and I always had to adjust things. They fixed that. Every amp is now really well balanced. It's super simple to use, and basically this is for those of you who want to record quality guitars and that are on a budget, which is basically every guitar player I know. It doesn't have tons of options, which is why it's affordable, but what it does really well. There are 3 different amp models on this. There's a vintage model, which is kind of like a clean Fender tone. A British model, think about the British models such as the Marshall or the Vox amps. And then US model, which is more of a modern US model like Mesa Boogie. Each of these 3 amp models have 3 different modes: clean, crunch, and heavy. You can also select the mic placement. There are 3 settings there. You can put it off-center, dead in the center, and classic, which is kind of a combination of both. There's a ground lift here, so if you're getting a lot of buzz in your sound, you can activate this. It's going to take care of that. Other than that, it's super simple. There's a gain, volume, treble, and bass to adjust your tone. If you put this in bypass mode, it's going to act like a direct box, which is cool to have a direct box, always handy. And what else can I tell you? There's the input in the front and the back, 2 types of outputs. You can use a regular standard guitar cable output or an XLR out. There's also an aux in, so if you want to throw some backing tracks on your phone, for example, you can use the aux in. The phone is not going to be processed by the amp, so you can jam along with some backing tracks. It's just a cool feature to have. Headphones out, and it sounds really good. You just use this, plug this into your sound card, your sound interface, and you're good to go. It doesn't have any effects, just the amps, and it does really well. So I recorded a little something using Logic here. All the guitar sounds are coming from the Palmer Pocket Amp 2. It's affordable, it's great. If you want to record stuff, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching this, and let's hear the samples.